visit there, unfortunately.
In
Okay.
which shopping center?
I don't know. It's not a Vega shopping center, but I
Which?
not a Vega is a
Notavega. No.
uh, but I didn't visit there.
Good. Yeah, that's the one in Ankara. Okay, so yeah, we know what that is. So aquarium can mean the whole big area where people go to see all the fish, or just a small tank in your house. We have the same word. Ihan, what does this mean? Oh, sorry. At the start, Susan said we decided to bypass the aquarium. What does bypass mean?
Uh, I think Susan uh, went to aquarium in the past uh, because uh, we decided uh, don't want to go to aquarium. Uh, they want to bypass aquarium.
Good. Yeah, bypass means avoid.
Avoid, yes, avoid aquarium. Yes, they avoid.
Good. And we even can use bypass as the name of certain roads. If they build a new road to avoid an area, avoid lots of traffic, it can be called a bypass.
I got it. Okay.
Great. Okay, Susan said, so we kind of picked and chose and drew straws. What is that? What are straws?
Straws, three straws. Uh, Actually, I don't know. Yeah, straws.
You don't
Three
know.
and three straws. Okay, help.
Who can help Ihan?
Um,
Sinan looks ready.
No, sorry. I know only the strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay.
Is there any relation?
I think there might be.
really?
There might be to one meaning of straws. Okay. Does anyone know straw or straws? Nihan?
No.
No?
No.
Straw.
Metin? Your microphone's off.
Drove after Dre.
Small match, something, a teeny rod, not rod, maybe branch.
It's a small plant, yes. If you say straw with no S for this plant, you're right. If it's just straw, that means this plant, and they use it for bed for horses. If you have horses, you buy straw, and the horses sleep on it. And they have it in big cylinder shapes in the fields. Yeah, straw or hay bales. Perfect. A straw is also something you put in a drink to suck the drink out. If I have a cup, I put a straw in the cup, and then I drink through the straw.
Ah, it's pipe.
Yeah, the little pipe for drinking. That's called a straw.
We say pipette, but I don't know, is it English or somewhat
In English, it's straw.
strong?
Yeah. Good. So this phrase drew straws. Does anyone want to try and guess from the context? It's a bit tricky.
Making a decision, something like that.
Good. Yeah, it's a way to make a decision. It's
Choosing
this
an alternative.
it's this old method. They would use maybe pieces of straw or little sticks, and they would. Okay, so there's 5 of us here. I'm going to take 5 sticks, and 4 are the same length, and 1 is shorter. So I hold them all in my hand so you can't see the bottom, and everybody picks one. And if you get the short one, we say you drew the short straw, you're the one who has to do whatever it is nobody wants to do. Yeah. Like we decide who has to work late. If you pull the short one, you're the one who has to work late. It's usually the bad thing. So yeah, if you feel like somebody cheated you or you got the worst situation, you can also say, I drew the short straw. Like, I got cheated. I drew the short straw. And this is all from this same situation.
Or I had a bad luck.
Bad luck. It can be if it was a decision, no.
Ah,
If you just fell down the stairs, you wouldn't say, I drew the short straw.
ah,
But if your boss comes up to you and says, Metin, you need to work late today. If there was a decision, then you could say you drew the short straw.
ah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So I think we're good for that. Metin, it's your... there's no questions, yes? No? Okay, Metin, I think it's your turn to read.
Okay. Okay, and now there was one place in Rock City that I didn't particularly enjoy. What was that? It's called Batman's Queues. Yeah, and when I was there, when I was 10 years old, I thought that was a silly name because slide slide right through.
I slid right through.
I slid right through.
Okay, good. Metin, what does slid mean?
Slid means without control, or maybe by controlling, going through the surface, not
Good.
okay. Like okay, you can slide on the ice or in the rainy roads, etc.
Perfect. Yeah. Slid is... which verb tense is slid?
Right, huh?
What?
Is slid present tense, future tense? What tense?
Participle past tense.
Yeah, slid is past tense of slide.
Slide, yes.
This was a great explanation by Metin. I just that was the only answer I was looking for. Good. Okay, I didn't. When we say this at the top, there was one place in Rock City that I didn't particularly enjoy. If you say I didn't particularly like or I didn't particularly enjoy, particularly makes it weaker. It's not like I didn't like it, it's I didn't really like it. I didn't quite like it. Except we always use it sarcastically. So when you see this, I didn't particularly enjoy, it usually actually is making it stronger because it's sarcasm. So I just pointing that out for you guys. And Metin, what does this mean? Squeeze. Batman squeeze.
Squeeze. Squeezing, as a verb, I know what is squeeze. Squeeze is something to reduce its volume.
Good, yeah, you apply pressure on all sides. Yeah, exactly. Good. And so what does this mean? I slid right through.
And no information. No idea.
No idea? Does
No.
someone want to guess?
What is the question?
Slid right through. What does that mean? I slid right through.
Slit is the past form of slip.
Slide.
Slide.
Slide.
Hmm.
I thought that was a silly name because I slide right through.
Okay, slid right through, it just means you move through an opening very easily. Like you're sliding through it. Okay, so there's some kind of an opening, and they're moving through it easily. Or something they're trying to pass through, they move through it easily. I slid right through. Okay, so here's
Why?
Susan.
Okay. Why Susan says because of she was 10 years old when she entered the
Good,
museum.
yeah. Why does she say she was 10 years old?
No. Why does she said I slid right through
Ah, she
to
says,
mass quiz? Okay.
I thought it was a silly name because I slid right through. Okay. What is the name?
Fat man squeeze.
Fat Man Squeeze, yeah.
Hmm.
So this name is, it's using the word squeeze, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's implying that this opening, this hole, is very small. So you have to squeeze your body through the hole. It's very tight, like you're being squeezed.
Okay.
And she's saying, I think that's a silly name because I moved through very easily.
Even if I was 10,
When she was 10.
when she was okay.
Yeah. This is different. When you were, even if you were. Because when you're 10, you're very small, so it's easy to move through the hole, right? Yeah. I wanted to ask you this question, but I couldn't think of how to say it. All right, Nihan, can you read next?
Yes. Kristin Love, Susan. Now at age of 64 and a few pounds heavier, I think somebody moved the mountain. Kristin Love, Susan, and made the hole thinner. Anyway, then Dad and Ethan went on the incline railway straight up Lookout Mountain. Kristin. Oh, did he like that? Susan. Overlooking Chattanooga. You know, he didn't like it as well as Rock City.
Good. Okay, yeah. The city is called Chattanooga. It's in
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
It's actually in lots of songs and poems and stuff because I think it has a funny name. And there's, well, okay, I'm going to go from the start actually. What does this mean? Susan says, now at age 64 and a few pounds heavier.
Susan got older and he won money.
A few pounds heavier means more money?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
think-
Ayhan?
I think Susan is Susan's weight is more than she was 10 years old. I think she took a few kilos.
Fat. Doğru.
Fat. Yeah, she is a little bit fat because I think somebody moved to mountain. She told.
Good, yeah, okay. What does she mean? I think somebody moved the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
This
Because
is Nihan's question, sorry.
He got fatter and
Yeah.
she doesn't have to slit right through. She can move the mountain.
Good,
As
perfect.
strength.
Sorry,
Oh,
Julie.
Oh, no problem. when she says, "I think somebody moved the mountain," this is a joke. Can anyone? She's not saying she can move the mountain like she's very strong. Ayhan, do you know what she's saying?
Yeah, I know, I get.
Okay, can you tell us?
Uh, which
I think somebody moved the mountain. Why does Susan say this?
Susan, Nihan explained Susan a little bit heavier because she joking, I think. She joked. I think she told I moved a slide because I have a lot kilo.
Good. I think you guys understand. What I was looking for is she feels like this hole is smaller now. Like somebody moved the mountains together and the hole got smaller. Because when she was 10 years old, the hole seemed big to her because she was small. And now she has trouble getting through this hole. So that's why she says it feels like somebody moved the mountains together, so the hole got smaller. Okay, I think we understand that. And she says here, and made the hole thinner. Thinner, smaller. Okay, Nihan, what does this mean? Incline railway. What is incline?
Railway mi? Incline railway. Railway, train station. Incline, I don't know.
You don't.
I don't know. Incline. What it means. I don't know it.
Lori koptu herhalde. Mi?
Böyle oldu. Biraz sonra kapatıp açıp geri gelir.
Incline dediği şey yokuş yukarı. Decline dediği yokuş aşağı.
Ha, incline.
Incline, decline. Benim bildiğim de burada.
Slip diye yazılmıyor mu?
Slide. Slide.
Slide show. Slide.
Ha, o slide show.
Hiç duymamışım.
Aynısı.
Slide'daki gibi değil mi? Slide diye yani.
Slide.
Bir de slip var.
O uyumak. S-L.
Yok öyle değil de slip yani kredi kartı slipi gibi. S-L-I-P.
Onun anlamı tam ne bilmiyorum da herhalde yine aynıdır.
He?
Onun anlamını bilmiyorum slip. Slip bir değil mi? Evet, varmış.
Valla ben de anlamadım da. Slip mi?
O da kaymakmış.
O da kaymak, evet.
Aa, evet.
Slide. Slide'ın şeyinin pasta halinin slide olduğunu ilk defa duyuyorum. Üçüncü hali ne bunun? Bu Word 2 hali de. Üçüncü hali ne?
Onu bilmiyorum.
Slide.
Yazalım bakayım. Hazreti Google. Slide. Slide. Tamam.
Slidden mıymış bu?
Yok ya slide. Aa hakikaten slide'ınmış. Attık. Slide.
Ama çok mantıklı bir atıştı yani. Gerçekten tuttuk.
Dur bakayım ötekini söyleyeyim. Sağ ol. Slip. Ha, slip ile slide'ın farkı nedir? Neymiş?
Hı? Slip.
Slip and slide. Ha, böyle bahçede suyla doldurulmuş naylonların üzerinde kayıyorlar. Ona da slip and slide diyorlar. Neyse. Böyle bir bizim şey gibi aqua parklardaki mevzular gibi. Evet.
Bunun şeyde slipped. Slipped. Slipped. Slipped. Slipped herhalde bu ya.
Ha, o da öyledir. Slapped de olabilir.
İki tane P ile. Slipped. Slip. Slipped. Demek ki o kredi kartı slip hani böyle rolondan kayıyor ya herhalde. Ondan slip olmuş. Ne olur?
Kayıp geliyor yani.
Ha.
Vurup tamam. Aradaki farkı anlamadım ben.
Straw saman demekmiş ya.
Hı. Ha, eskiden çöp işte ya. Saman çöpü.
Saman çıkmış. Bypass etme, avoid dedi.
O avoid aslında şey. Hani,
Kısa devre etmek değil mi aslında ya? Kısa
evet,
yoldan devreyi tamamlamak
kısa
yani.
devre değil de hani oraya atlayıp başka yere geçmek gibi. Mesela burada da Aqua Park'a gitmekten vazgeçiyorlar. Niye? Çünkü o Atlanta'dakini görmüş. Onu bypass ettik yani. Yani Türkçe'de de kullanıyoruz. Türkçe'de
Hmm.
bypass. Atlayıp bir sonrakine geçiyor. Artık nereye gidiyoruz?
Jorik koptu ya hala yok adam.
Ya slip daha çok böyle düşmek gibi kullanıyorlarmış. Aniden.
Hmm.
Bir, onun için slide sporlarda da kullanıyormuş. Mesela ice'da, buzda hareket etmek, kaymak.
Hmm.
Yani slip'in böyle biraz daha sakarca bir anlamı var. Yani ama yani o parka gelelim de boş.
Arkadaşlar bu şey neredeymiş gezilen yer?